Hey nerds, Jerry Bear here. Welcome back to the channel. Today, tributes. It's Thursday. This one's we're going into the Marvel world, right? This is Marvel Daredevil Faith by Slifer2812. The video is just under 5 minutes long, so if you want to watch it uninterrupted, a link in the description box down below. And of course, if you're new to my channel, feel free to subscribe for daily content. So, Matt Murdock, right? The Daredevil series on Netflix was damn near perfect. Seriously, one of the best television shows probably ever. Like if you don't like the whole superhero thing, I get that. But if you want to watch a very well put together thing that just happens to have superheroes in it, watch the Daredevil. It's really good. Charlie Cox, right? That's his name. He bodies the Matt Murdock role, and it's just really good. So I've been waiting to watch this, and we're finally gonna get a chance to do so. I watched a little bit of the Defenders. It was kind of hit or miss, you know, really. But Daredevil season 1, 2, and 3, really good. Of course, you get Kingpin. Like, come on, man. Ugh. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into the video. Jerry works best behind the scenes.
I'm sorry, Matthew.
Ugh. All the characters, the relationships, and stories, there's all so good.
My sweat and blood and skin without complaint, because I too believed I was God's soldier. Well, not anymore.
His relationship with religion too is powerful. In and out.
I bleed only for myself. I thought that God let me hear the prayers so that I could answer. So that's what I did. That's what I was trying to do, was trying to help people. But I am not what I was. You believe people can change?
I'm still holding out hope.
I don't think we can.
Dude, his hallway fight scenes too,
I think
wild.
we chose this world who we are.
Is that Punisher? I couldn't tell.
Well, maybe we get a little nicer.
Oh, was it?
Angrier.
I'm trying to piece everything together. It may have been Bullseye. Yeah, dude, that
Can't
dude.
change our fundamental nature.
That dude bodied the Bullseye role.
Most times I look to you for guidance. You saw me struggling, and you chose to hide the one thing
That shit
changed everything.
was a curveball. I watched that when I was on vacation, and I was just like, I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm over the rest of the day.
This God.
Let's get out of here.
I'd rather die as the devil than live as Matt Murdock.
Bars, baby. Bars.
Your father was famous around here. I saw him fight. I saw him go down many times. He never stayed down.
I'm Daredevil.
He wants to know that he's still got it.
The thing is, events like this exact a toll. Repeating traumatic experiences compounds that toll, creating a pressure.
Until one day I go postal, yeah, I get it.
The
Basically.
point is, you have to process this stuff.
I process it.
I finally was out in front of this bastard. And Fisky knew I thought that. He was waiting for me.
Matthew.
Foggy and Karen, both of them could have been killed. And there would have been nothing I could have done to stop it.
My man showing up in that Daredevil
Nothing.
suit was fucking
You're not
wild,
strong
bro.
enough to beat
Wild.
the man I sent for you. You're not smart enough to beat me.
What were you gonna do to Fisk?
Kill him.
I kind of like.
This isn't their fight.
I like the black suit, man. The homemade.
Your father never knew when to lay down.
Fisk is my problem.
That's what I want for you. Someone to accept you without shame.
Look into your own eyes and tell me you are not heroic. But you have not endured
So
or
smooth.
suffered or lost the things you care about most.
I'm Daredevil. Not even God can stop that now.
Rage cannot stay inside.
It needs to go somewhere.
I just love the Bullseye
Everyone
character
you
in this
ever
show.
cared about left you.
Or it becomes a poison. It will kill you from within.
What is it to be a hero? Look in the mirror and you'll know.
So good.
But you don't get to destroy who I am. You will go back to prison, and you will live the rest of your miserable life in a cage, knowing you'll never have them. That this city rejected you. It beat you. I beat you.
Dude. Finally getting White Suit Fisk was a fucking blessing.
And the tragedy of being human is that we only get to see it from the back. With all the
So many
ragged
bars.
threads and the muddy colors. We only get a hint at the true beauty that would be revealed if we could see the whole pattern on the other side. As God does.
Look, okay, just phenomenal. My man's, dude, the Bullseye character and the Wilson Fisk character, the reason why I think the show is so good is because unlike a lot of other superhero stuff where it's kind of like, you know, over the top, I think DC did a good job with this, especially in the Batman, the Dark Knight trilogy, is it's grounded. It's so humanizing. Like, it feels very real. Like, this could really happen. Like, this could be a real thing. There's no over-the-top superpowers. I mean, Bullseye is, like, pinpoint accurate, but it's never quirky or, like, over-the-top. Daredevil's blind, and he has his supersonic hearing. He has all these other things to his advantage, but it's never over-the-top, right? There's never any, like, magical powers happening. It's just so good. I think it's season 2 of Daredevil. I think the episode is called Penny and Dime. And there's the scene where they introduce Frank Castle as the Punisher, played by John Bernthal, that's his role. Like, that is him. And I think he's standing next to a tree, and Daredevil is sitting next to a headstone, or a headstone, one of those that orders right there. And the story, the Penny and Dime story is told. Frank Castle's telling a story. I think Frank's the one sitting down, and Daredevil's the one standing up. And Frank Castle tells the story. It's one of those things where you get that lump in your throat, and it's so hard not to cry listening to his story and the way he tells it and the conviction. The entire show is really, really amazing. If it's something you haven't watched, I highly recommend. And I shouldn't be somebody recommending shows when I haven't watched a lot of the ones you all have recommended me. Haven't got the chance to because I have things planned for it. But Daredevil, seasons 1, 2, and 3, so damn good. The whole story arc with him and Elektra, and him and I can't think of his master's name. It was something silly. His name, Styx, I think what it was. Just his battle against religion, essentially finding out about his mother. Wilson Fisk meeting other people in the soon-to-be Defenders, and just going through these battles. And like, it's never something where it's like he had an easy route. Like, everything was pretty difficult for him. And Charlie Cox plays that so well, and I hope that we do get Daredevil as the attorney in the next Spider-Man movie, since Spider-Man's identity's been leaked to the public by J. Jonah Jameson. I hope that we get him in the MCU officially. You know, they announced the Netflix shows are not part of the MCU, which is weird because they reference it sometimes. It's just such a good show. And the opening's sick. The opening is similar to the one I mentioned in the Nightwing series. So yeah, highly recommend. I'm gonna wrap the video. I can sit here and ramble all day about Daredevil. But as always, guys, check back for gameplays, commentaries, news, and updates. Later, nerds.